And I believe we are live. We're gonna go to Red October's channel live. We're gonna go to Red October's channel live. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully you can hear me loud enough. Hello? Testing, testing. Let me see. Can you hear an echo? Let me know. Can you hear an echo? Let me know. Second delay. All right. I'm gonna turn this down. Okay, so two things. I got a new laptop, so this is what I'm trying right now to see if it works, right? And the other thing is I've never done it off my computer using this. So I don't know. I guess let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. But the other thing is, I guess I don't need to hear myself, right? I just want to make sure the audio is good enough. I did try it with the other microphone, so you're kind of like a slight echo. Okay. Can you hear the echo still? 5x5, I'm good. Okay, cool. I turned my phone down because I don't even need the phone really, to be honest with you. So let me swipe that up. Let me close up that. And you can just hear. We'll just use this one right here. Got a new laptop. The other one was just given out. The keys were sticking. I had to keep hitting the T just to get in there, and then I would hit it and it would type like three of them. It was just a mess. So being that I'm the only one talking, I don't need to hear myself talk. So just want to make sure that I'm clear on that end. The other thing I was trying to do was I was trying to do the StreamYard because I want to test that and see how that works or how that goes. But for some reason, I couldn't get the. Hey again, I know. Hey, I do have a question for you, JH556, and that is my daughter calling. So let me tell her. I'll just tell her. I'll text her here in a bit and tell her that I'm live. And but anyway, JH556, do you know Texaican? Do you know him? Let me see. Oh, I'm trying to do multi things. I need to step up my game and start doing the StreamYard so I can hopefully get better chats going here. So I've been meaning I've been putting it off to get a new laptop because I'm just waiting to get some moolah, some extra money, and that's going to be a little while. So I thought I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger and just get another laptop. So Moonchild. Let me see. Sorry, give me a second, ladies. Moonchild, are you a lady or a man? And I apologize if I've asked you before. My brain is just scattered right now. Yeah, new Texaican. Do you know him, Heather? Because he mentioned, he goes, I haven't met a lot of the Texans here on YouTube. Like he mentioned, Big Johnson, Guns and Gear. You know, he does the reviews a lot. My Texan brother, my amigo, Uncle Dan, he mentioned him and a couple of other people, but he said he knew JH. No, Red, I don't. Okay, he must be talking about another JH because he said JH 556 or something I've met. And I said, wait, is that a husband and wife? And he goes, no, it's a guy with a beard or whatever. I was like, okay, well, no, I wonder if he knows her then. But no, it must be another channel. So Oh man. I identify as a biological. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. It has been a day. Let me go get the charger because I don't want my computer to die. So bear with me. Hang on. Oh man. Give me a second. I will be there with you. Oh, nope. Turn that off. Give me a second, please. All right, let's see if we can get some. Get some soft music there. Give me a second. Let me plug in. This is all the behind the scenes stuff that's not cool, right? That I was getting frustrated earlier. Okay, I am back. Can you hear me there? We got some chill music there. Let me see if I can. I'm not monetized, so I'm sure that the what is his name again? New Tex I Can. Um, let me see if I can pull up his channel here. Hang on, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll just show you on my phone here. Can you see? Yep, sorry, the lighting. Oh, there he goes. New Tex I Can. And that's his icon right there. Anyway, the story behind that is I was coming out of Bass Pro shop because I had planned to go to the range today. And I had planned to go to the range this morning. I was like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to hit Academy. I'm going to hit Academy and make sure that microphone doesn't get. If these join up together because they're magnetic, it'll shut the microphone off. So put that there. But this morning I had planned to get up, and I went to Academy. I went and got me a breakfast taco. Sat in the parking lot, ate the taco. Then I went and got. Then I went to Academy. As soon as they opened up, I don't think I know him. Never heard of him. Yeah, he doesn't really make videos. He doesn't come on camera either. Let me see the lighting. If I can change this. Hold on. Too dark? Yeah, too dark. I'm gonna get a studio set up, I promise, with the lights and all that. So um, I do actually have a spare room. I could do that, but it's just the work. Usually I'm down here by myself. But anyway, and then I went to Bass Pro, and when I walked out, I went in there and I was looking around, but I got these brand new. Check them out. If you turn that on, you can actually hear yourself. So it's almost like you hear it kind of muzzle. Like when I turn this on, I can hear myself talking. It's not on right now, but anyway, I like them because they're slim and they fit my big head. So we hear you. Okay, cool. It's just 3 people watching. So Moonchild, JH556. And so when I walked out, I had just taken my mask off, right? Because I walked around the store, it was pretty much empty. But when I got to the register, I just put it on, even though that thing's there. And then when I walked out, I took it off. And I was kind of just looking down, looking at the box, and just kind of looking around, walking around, and I hear some guy say, "Hey, I know you." And in the instant, I thought YouTube, right? And he goes, "Hey, I know you." He goes, "You don't know me, but I know you." And I'm thinking, did I used to work with this guy back in the day in the office or something? Or and he was looking at me, and I kind of just smirked. And he goes, "You're Red October," and I'm like, so I knew he had to be a fellow YouTuber or channel, and so So I was like, yeah. And then he goes, I'm new Texarkana. I was like, hey, how's it going? And anyway, just 3 minutes late. No, you're here. I was messing with StreamYard trying to get that going because they give you a trial period. And I have an extra camera and a microphone, but the two mics that I have and this, none of it works. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna have to go watch some YouTube videos and see if I can figure that out. Because I'm trying to step up my game a little bit, you know. Not that I'm trying to be the big YouTuber, just trying to mix it up. Maybe I can get one or two people on my StreamYard and go from there. So I don't know if I can get the old crew guys to come on. They pretty much don't do YouTube anymore. So, and the best luck that I did have was from Midas Welby to jump on, but you know he was sick there toward the end and just wasn't really feeling it. So I don't know if I'll get the other guys to come on because you know you can turn your camera off and stuff. I just don't know how to operate it, so I may have to go get a new microphone. But like I said, a new laptop, new. I'll have to show you my old one over there. The keyboards the keys were just sticking. So anyway, small chat. He just said, "Hey, I haven't met any other Texans. I haven't met Big Johnson, Uncle Dan." He did mention JH556, I believe, but I might have just heard 556 and thought it was you, Heather. And just small talk. We didn't exchange real names, right? We just used handle names like Red October. So he didn't ask me for my phone number. He didn't ask me like, "Hey, what is your real name?" You know, because there's that fine line where you respect your fellow YouTubers, right? I mean, it's not like we're gonna hang out and stuff, but it was nice to meet him and stuff, and I was surprised that somebody would actually recognize me on the street. So you know, I'm sure it happens. You know, it's never happened where it's like, "Hey, you're Red October," so pretty neat, pretty neat. Um, but yeah, yesterday had a new washer and dryer delivered, and that killed my day. So I told my wife today, I was like, I'm doing whatever I want today. I'm not, I'm not going to get frustrated and stuff. So she did her thing, went to go have lunch with her sister and some family members, and I just did my thing. Let me see. What is my? Yeah, I'm gonna have to really figure out that whole StreamYard thing because it was just you're famous, right? Yeah, I got on Lucky's channel, well, in the chat, and I was telling her that I ran into a fellow YouTuber, and she was like, or she had mentioned, she goes, I watched your video. She goes, that's awesome, you know. Well, you just, you know, it is, especially, you know, we're trying to get out, and I told my wife, I was like, man, we're just, it it just feels nice to get out. I'm still trying to get accustomed to not wearing a mask at all. Um, that's why I hit the stores early because I thought, okay, well, if there's not a lot of people in there, I'm going to keep my distance. Pretty much everybody that was up this morning that was shopping did not have a mask on. I had mine just wrapped up here and I was walking around Academy, just looking around, and I avoided any like close quarter contact with anybody. And I just put it on when I got to the end to the registered. And but the employees, like half the employees at Academy and the other half also at Bass Pro, they both had their mask on. Half of the employees did, the other half didn't. So you're a legend, knife thrower master. You know, I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I was at the elite level, but there's so many good knife throwers out there. You guys just see my stuff, and I try to have fun with it. That is the main thing because you know sometimes I'll sit there and like I want to make a video, and then I'm like, you know, and then I'll check out some of the other pro knifer guys, and I'm like, man, they're fucking badass. I just try to make it entertaining. So you know, I can't CGI me throwing knives and shit. So that is me throwing them. And then sometimes I'm like on fire. I'm like, man, this is just coming and I don't focus on like stepping on the line and like, okay, I'm gonna throw this. I like to move and turn and twist, and I like to have fun with it. And by doing that, that means I'm off my marker. I'm not on the line. But because I throw so much where I'm at, I know my distance. Once I'm coming into camera view and I turn around, I know more or less where I'm stepping at and I'm throwing it right. And then I'm trying to work on the no spin. So That is not easy. It's a work in progress. A lot of people that have been doing it for years, they just let that thing just slide out. So there are a lot of badass knife throwers. So and then they have some competitions coming up. There's one that later this month near me, and then there's one in April. That one I've been to. I mean, I've visited, but I haven't participated. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not really into the competitive part of it. So, but it looks fun, and I could sign up for that. But in every community, there's a hit and miss. I've been looking at a knife throwing set, but not sure if I want knives or hatchets. I will say this, Moonshot. I will say this: if you don't want to spend a lot of money, right? Look into the SOG, the SOG tomahawks. I saw a set there at Bass Pro, and they're the thin ones. They're like the thin. Let me go grab one or two. Hang on a sec. All right, give me a second. Let me grab one more. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I saw a set. Thanks for holding. Hey, Lucky, what's going on? Crap, I forgot I'm a wrench. It's okay, Lucky. You don't have to moderate. I know it's a pain. You just want to kind of go and chill. Don't worry about it. Is that a margarita machine on the? No, no mark. That's for water. That's it. Um, so this one here, you can't buy this at the store. This is like custom made ones, but I have three of them. The other two in the garage actually have red cut into it. But the SOG Tomahawks, SOG, I saw a set there, a three set, um, probably a little shorter than this, and then three knives for $69.99. Those will break over time. You're being exposed with that wrench. I know, right? So I tend to go with the more like custom blades, like the heavier one. This is a mower blade. I couldn't find my knife bag somewhere, but the more handmade or the more thicker blades for throwing will run you anywhere from 65 on up, and that is pretty pricey. Um, so my guy who makes these, I used to get them from him, but I bought him some custom ones, and I paid anywhere. The cheapest one that I got that has red in it, 65 for that, but that was a couple of years ago, and then right now they're going for 75 on up to 120. So wait, I can't act out. Damn it. Yes, you can. So, but Lucky, I was trying to figure out the StreamYard. I was trying to mess with that, and there's a trial period, and I'm like, I need to learn how to use that because it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. If I can't figure it out, I don't want to pay for it. So I just got a new laptop, by the way. So hang on one second, Lucky. Okay, just so you know, I'm not bullshitting y'all. This is my old laptop. This is the one that I was using. This is the one that the keys were stuck. This is it. The one I'm on now is an HP, but it's my new one. So just so you don't think I was bullshitting, you look cracked, cracked from dropping it. I've had this for a couple of years, so I don't pay for it. I use the free one. Okay, yeah. So the one that's free, it said I had 6 days to use it or whatever. So I'm gonna have to really look into it. I don't know. It just frustrated me. Uh, I used my camera that I had set up not the one that's on the laptop, but I have a different one and a microphone. I tried that microphone. I tried this one. I also tried the other one that I use that's out there that goes to my iPhone. It was pretty frustrating. Let's see who we got here. So we got Stewart. Someone want to act out. Howdy, y'all. So welcome. All right. So I appreciate y'all being here, all 80 y'all. So thank you for joining me. I was not going to do the live thing, but I thought, let me just get on. I was messing with the StreamYard earlier, and JH556, she jumped on, or she said, hey, but I was like, I can't figure this out. It says your microphone's not connected, your camera's not connected. I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. It took me a while to set the new laptop, and then it frustrated me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to close all this out. I'm going to go back and watch some YouTube videos on this, do the stream. I'm sure it's not that hard. But for me, I'm more of a visual person. I'm not going to sit there and read a bunch of steps and instructions. So, your mic is going on and out. Oh, okay. Oh, you know why? Because the magnet is connecting. That's why. So let me put this one here. My apologies. Okay. It was still connecting to the shirt. So can you hear me? Mic is muffled. Okay. Hopefully not. Can you hear me? Good now? Okay, great. To be a YouTube star, I swear it's a lot of work, isn't it? It's like, damn it. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So sorry about that. So I've been using this one, and then I use my little furry ball one that hooks up to the iPhone, my iPhone right here. So I was gonna watch the stream, but I was like, I usually do it the other way around. I have the camera there, and I'll watch it here, and then of course there's a second or two delays. So, but yeah, my day's been pretty fulfilling. So 5 out of 5, good now. Okay, better, great. Yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everybody doing? I'm trying to be positive, trying to, I know there's a million things going on. Let me check and see. I'm sure there's a bunch of breaking news. Peace deal in Ukraine being negotiated. So I really think we're going to get to that negotiation peace deal. I don't see it. I don't see it going on for long, because at the end of the day, guys, nobody wins in war, right? I mean, sure, one country dominates the other, but then there's the aftermath. As much as we're known for going in and helping other countries, imagine all the money that we're going to put into Ukraine to help fix them, get them back on their feet, get them back housing. They're going to have to rebuild the buildings. I mean, all that's going to cost money. You think that that country just comes up with these monies? As much as conspiracy theories that we talk about, different things that they found and rumors, and then of course I see different videos that there's a lot of Nazis in Ukraine. It's a mess. I mean, it's all over the place to the point where you just shake your head at it, and you're just like, someone's going to have to pay for this. Someone's going to have to pay for the war, and then someone's going to have to pay for the cleanup. So that's never good. That's never good. I see you looking down. Stewart. Yeah. So, but in meeting one of the fellow YouTubers, I thought about all you guys out there. Heather, Stewart, Lucky, and I'm like, we're all like in the Central Texas-ish area, right? I think Heather's a little further up north, closer to Fort Worth, Dallas. But maybe one day things will be better, and we will run into each other and stuff. So, it's just it's a slow progress, right? And I was telling my wife, I was like, we just have to get used to getting back into the world, getting back to feeling comfortable, because even me, like I carry the mask, around my wrist. As long as people are distanced from me and I'm not walking behind someone that's coughing, I'm like, I'm going the other way. I'm like, I'm not going down that aisle. I will do something else. I'm living the dream. It's just a wonderful work to live in America. Yeah, exactly. And it's all how you look at it. Let me text my daughter because she had called me earlier when I was on this thing. Let me just tell her I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. I'll call you. I read out loud. So, yeah. So everybody's doing good. Everybody's ready for tomorrow. Nazi in Ukraine, well, America. Yeah, I mean, it's everywhere, right? It's just who's pointing the finger, right? Who's on the other side? It's everywhere, and I think that many people, many of us, other countries too. I think people are just tired of the shenanigans, right? In the last 2 years, and it's things never play out like they do in the movies, right? They never, nobody's the bad guy, as Lucky said. It's all who is interpreting the story or telling the story, right? Because when two people get into a quarrel, right, there's three sides, right? It's their side, your side, and the truth, right? And it really is, because people have their own perception of what really happened, right? I saw a news story. I think it was a female soldier who was going to, I guess, her base or station or wherever, and I'm pretty sure she has some fault. I'm sure she cut the other driver off, right? And because she kind of spurred, she goes, I merged into his lane, I cut in front of him, and she kind of giggled and smirked. And she goes, and then he just got upset with me. And I'm thinking, you're telling your side of the story, right? I'm sure he went to the extreme because the video shows him following her, which is crazy, right? Jumping on her windshield, etc. For that, he was in the wrong. 110%, he was in the wrong. But there's always two sides, right? You always play a part of that process. Instead of just saying, I jumped over really quick in front of him and cut him off, and I shouldn't have done that. I acknowledge that. How quickly could have that been diverted? Even if she got off the car, which she did, he got off, and I think he was going to swing at her, and he spit in her face, which is not cool. So of course she hit him back, and they got in this back and forth, and of course he got mad, so he got out of his vehicle, jumped on her windshield, smashed it in, took off. But how quickly could that have been diverted and just said, you don't have access to this feature? Okay. I'm looking at one of the little features on the side of YouTube. How different would that have been had she got off and said, hey, look, I cut you off. I apologize. I was in the wrong. Have a good day. Could have went in a different route, right? Some people just have to hear the word. Some people just have to hear, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. My fault. A lot of people don't like to do that. They don't like to admit their faults. It's like the new mindset of today. The new mindset of today's world is, don't apologize even when you're at fault. Don't admit your mistakes, right? Act like it's all them, not you. And it's like, that's the world that we live in, because it's acceptable to behave that way, right? And I just shake my head at thinking, where did these people go wrong? Where did parents go wrong? What did not to this next generation to teach them and say, hey, there's wrong and there's right. And when you make a mistake and you fuck up, make it right? Make it better, right? Victim mentality, exactly. For the record, Zalek, I don't know who that is. You're speaking Russian or Ukrainian to me. My name is Red October, but I don't speak Russian. But it's like, that's the world we live in. So it's just crazy. It's just nonsense. And I realize my place in the world is fading out a little bit as far as like wanting to deal with that generation. Like I'm just living my own life. You do you. It's you're gonna have to face the next following generation after that. So if you behave this way, imagine how that next generation is right behind them. And it's sad because it's like there's no need for that, you know. So, close that. Ugh. Yeah. So I'm live on YouTube. Oh, she just liked. I was like, man, she's live on YouTube also. No, but she's not. She just liked my message. So how's everyone doing? Everybody had dinner? Everyone's doing good? Any good live chats except for the breaking news? Everyone I'm looking at here, I'm just going through my little list. It's like breaking news, Russia, breaking news, yeah, the sky's falling, breaking news, food stores getting like, it gets tiring, people. That's why I don't come on here like breaking news, Russia. So how to get, you know, sometimes I just want to do a live chat. I just want to come on, just chat and just not stir shit up, not make up stuff, not dramatize it, not make it bigger than what it is. The sun's going to rise tomorrow. It's going to be okay. So, what else? Howdy, Joe. The system and state has interviewed how parents raise. Oh, really? The system and state has intervened. Oh, with okay, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. And it's like you can't spank the kids, you can't discipline them. You got to be sensitive, right? And it's like nowadays kids are like, I have a right. You need to knock before you come in my room. Like, wait a minute, you don't pay any bills, right? Dang it, microphone. I swear this thing. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna try to keep this separated. So the kids are like, this is my room. You have to, knock before you come in. It's like you don't pay any bills. You know, you need me. You don't go to the grocery store. You don't have a car. I have to take you to school, right? I got to give you lunch money. I got to buy you school clothes. I'm the parent. You're the child. You listen to dad or mom. So yeah, these kids are just they test you too. They test you, and then that's why you got to test that butt of theirs. Like, let me see how hard my hand is. Pop. So what is truth? The truth has no agenda. Too cold outside. Yeah, it is. It sucks. It sucks. I was gonna go to the gun range today and shoot some clay targets, and it was cloudy and a little wind. I thought the clays are gonna shoot up in the sky, and then the wind's gonna like. I'm like, they're supposed to go straight out that way so I can shoot them. So I thought, you know what, I'll go another day. I'm not gonna force it. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I'm not gonna force, me going to the range just because. So I'll go another day. So looking into what new shotguns are out there, if there's something else I want to trade in. So I got plenty. Just haven't gone. So I'm like, need to get back into the swing of things. It's sad to me that when I started here, there were so many gun channels. There were so many gun channels here on YouTube, right? Everybody was trying to get in the market, and you had some of the bigger channel names, right? Just the elite, right? Wimp, I went to gun range, and it was 30. No, 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 no. Aren't you from over there, Ukraine, Russia? Get to the chopper. Do it now. You're born in that, man. We don't like the cold here. We like the heat. We like the warmness. So I will go to the gun range hot, not cold, and it has to be nice. At least make it worth it, right? If it was SHTF, then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna wait for the weather to get better. It just is what it is. So I went to the gun range. Yeah, Slovakia. Go buy a map, damn it. Let's see. Let me see where this is. Hang on. Slovakia. Okay. I'm looking. Hang on. Slovakia. Do you like? Do you like? I was like, do you like Russia? Do you like? Do you like vodka? Oh, damn! I lost it. Okay, I see it. Here we go. Here we go. See if I get this on camera. You see it? Poland's up there. Come on, focus. There we go. You see that? Poland, and then you're right there. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Romania. It's crazy how all those countries are like neck and neck around each other. And here we are in America. It's like Mexico, Canada, Mexico, Canada. Over there, it's like all these countries are surrounding each other. It's nuts, right? That's my hometown. Okay. And the thing is, Bull, is like you appreciate being in this country, right? And I think that we've talked about that before, where people today that come to this country, they don't care. They're not trying to be. They're not trying to adopt the American way, right? Or proud to be an American because back home my country's shit. Like just a shit living. And it's not that you're not proud of where you're at. It's just you moved here for a better reason, right? You moved here for better life, money, education, safety, the freedoms that we have. And nowadays, you try to preach that to people that come here, and they're like, "I don't care about that. I'm just here to make money and send it back home. I don't care about America. I'm not flying the flag. I'm not proud to be there. I'm not going to salute that." Yet they come here, and it's just like, have some decency, man. Have some pride. Like you came here for a reason, right? Right? I mean, we didn't go over there. You came over here, right? Right. So how about adapt the rules to the house, and just show a little respect? But it's like people don't care about that no more. They don't care about what America stands for. They just know this is the land of the opportunity and the freedom, and I'm going to use that and exploit that to my benefit. But I don't want to change my ways. I want to still act like I do back home, but I want to live here. F you Americans. F this whole lifestyle and the flag. I'm not saying all of them, but there's a good majority that they don't care about the American way. If I have to shoot when it's 30 and 6 inches or so, then it's because something has gone. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going. The conditions are. The windage is. Oh, my heels are gonna get in the snow. It's like, yeah, shit is at the fan. The zombie apocalypse is here. Um, the rules went out the window. So, Joe Primal, it's about 80 here. You're in California, dude. Let's see. Lucky Dame, right? Let's see. Nah, it was just for fun. Lost half a brass though. Yeah. How's the ammo? Let me show you. I wish I had a bet. I need to get a badass camera, a better camera at least, and get that microphone so I can hook it up. Let me show y'all. I went to Academy today, and let me find it here. Oh man. So let me see. 1,000, a thousand rounds of 5.56 was running, and it was in one of the big military containers. The sticker said 6.99, but then I saw another one. Okay, that is right, because let me show you right here. Let's see if it picks it up here. Okay, I gotta do something about this camera. 1,000 rounds. It's not gonna pick up the price. Okay, you'll have to believe me. And then 5.56, 500 rounds went for $349. If that picks up, there he goes, right there. 5.56, $349. Sticker prices right there. Academy, $349. And then 200 rounds of Winchester went for $139 for 200 rounds. So, and then some 380 was $26.99, and I believe it was for a box. Yeah. A couple of different brands. The Blazer 9 was $19.99. I know the Tula ammo was $19.99 also at Academy. So, is that in hundreds? Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can play this other video here. Let me see. Come on. That's why I need to get StreamYard. Look. So here's a couple of the different. The Blazer. Yeah. Here's the Tula. That was going for about the same $19.99. So the ammo's there. It wasn't like full to the max, and of course they limit you 4 boxes per customer. So if you're married, husband and wife, you each get 4 boxes or whatever. I just picked up two boxes of 12 gauge, the Winchester, because I was going to go to the gun range and I didn't. In fact, I need to go get it to my truck still. I have plenty of the 9, the 223. I have that, but I just I like to have fun with the clay targets. So let's see, preparedness. Nah, it was just for fun. Lost half a brass. Is that in hundreds? Yeah. Make sure this doesn't touch up. Yeah. So yeah, and you get to the point of preparedness, right? Each get 4 boxes, not at 340. Go home and look at the picture. Yeah, and that's a thing that I think Lucky, if I remember correctly, because this was a while back, somebody thought I can just go ahead and get 4 of those big boxes, right? The 200 or the 1,000. I'll just get 4 of those boxes because it says 4, right? I think you could actually pick up 4 of those bigger boxes of ammo versus getting 4 boxes of 50 rounds in each box. Just depends on how much you want to spend, how much you want to shoot, right? And I think about that. I'm thinking, man, imagine spending $600-700 on and just picking up 1,000 rounds. Even if you don't spend it all, I mean, shoot it all. That is a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of that's some serious shooting. Hey, what's up, Awkward Texan? Welcome to the chat. I was trying out the StreamYard, but no bueno, did not work for me. So I need to figure it out. So, but welcome. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other live chats on right now. I didn't look. I mean, I don't really get into the whole like, oh, if I can't go live, because so and so else will. I just go live when I go live, and hopefully people jump on and we just shoot the shit and talk and have fun, you know. Yeah, but I think we're all just kind of burnt out on the whole, you know, locked in the mask thing. I know you are, Bald. I know you're very vocal about it, about the damn mask. Right, get to the chopper. So yeah, it's coming to an end, guys. I can tell somebody's always live. If people want to hang out, they will. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like I don't ever say don't. If you want to leave, like you said, go to someone else's chat. You know, it's cool beans. I mean, you stop by. You know, they may be more entertaining. They may have more of their shit together in their StreamYard, and the photos pop up and this and that. It's like, ooh, yeah. So I try to go with the flow. I try to just speak whatever comes from my heart, my mind, and just let it go from there. And you give me a topic to talk about, I'm usually pretty good about just going off the cuff about it. So yeah, I need primers. I'll make ammo. Just need primers. Yeah. So what is the deal with that? I mean, is that still in short supply, or you just can't afford it? I know you have money because you're self-employed. I'm not saying you don't have any, but is it just shortage, or just it's pretty expensive and you're just like buying very little? Media is actually trying to spin the CV back up. I don't think people can carry anymore. Yeah, I think that we're there, Lucky. And I was watching something from. Let me see if I can find his video. There was something of one of the talk shows he comes on, and somebody was like, okay, now they're getting it. Now they're let's see. I listened to some music earlier. Let me see. I'm gonna find him there. Give me a second, guys. Don't get flustered. Just hang on. I mean, I got some time here, so yeah. I think we're just all tired. I think people are waking up. I think that people that went with Potato Joe are realizing that that's kind of a bad choice. But they're never going to admit it. They're never going to come out and say, I should not have voted for that guy. So it's just one of those where even when you're right, you can't rub it in their face because they're not going to accept it. They're not going to admit because they're going to stick to their guns on that and say that they didn't like Trump or that he was an asshole and anything to get him out of power. But like, at what cost? At the cost of the economy, at the cost of us going to possible war. For me, I'm like, that's a no-brainer for me. I'm not gonna. I'd rather have somebody like him in, and people at least respect us and not get us in war and the economy be up better. Is he the most perfect speaker? No. Does he make mistakes? Does he say things probably he could say? But yeah, he could certainly work on his customer service. But he was not a career politician, and I think that we see the writing on the wall. We see that a lot of these politicians have been in office too long. Like they've had their run, right? They've had their run at attempting to run this country, and it's like you've been here too long. You need to. It's just time to exit. Just bow out. Go. Give somebody else an opportunity, even if it's from their party. Give somebody at least an opportunity. I'd rather see somebody else that hasn't been up there in the highlight, serving the country, and give them an opportunity, even if it is from the other side. Just give us change. I don't want to see the same people in office that have been in office forever, and it's just like, what are you guys doing? You're not making a difference. You're not. Things are not changing. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, here it is. So this guy is. Let me see.
Oh, now they waking up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and
Right.
ladies?
Just a minute.
I know that y'all want to hear me say, let's get into this, so I might as well say it now. Let's get into this. I'm not in my studio, so it's the most awkward thing in the world, but I'm going to try to make these videos anyway. Trevor Noah, who's probably the least funniest person on television, came out and actually said something that was true. And we've seen Bill Maher do the same thing. So I don't know if it's they running out of content and they now have to joke against their own jokes, or they're actually waking up to what's really going on.
What's up, Chico?
Trevor gets on there, and I'm going to play the video here in a second. But he gets on, and he tells the truth about the feckless leadership of Joe Biden. That the guy is literally walking around brain dead, and nobody has respect for him. So don't listen to me say it. I want you to hear it from Trevor Noah's mouth, the biggest trash talker of President Donald Trump and conservatives. Hear him say it out of his own mouth. Roll the film. Saudi Arabia isn't playing ball with Joe Biden. And you know what? You can say what you want, but this would have never happened to Donald Trump. Facts. Never. No one was ever ignoring Donald Trump's calls. Yeah, because if you ignored Donald Trump's calls, you didn't know how he would respond. Maybe he'd send an angry tweet. the UAE. Now, the worst comedy that I've ever seen in my life.
Coming from the horse's mouth, you know, and it's just stuff like that. It's like people are waking up. People are just like, how many more years we got with this guy? Woo! I don't know if the economy can make it, can hang that long. I just know that we need some divine intervention. We need something. We need prayers, and I would be more than happy if this guy could pull it off and turn things around. I'd support that and be like, hey, gas is better, the economy's better. We're not getting into another war. Let's just ride out this remaining years, and we're gonna vote again, right? That's it, right? Super Bowl's been called. They're not gonna pull the Super Bowl championship from the team that won. It is what it is, but let's don't make it worse, right? Let's don't get it twisted, you know. So, let's see. Shaking my LOL. Watch this today. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jay's ball awkward. Yeah, Chico West. Good Lord. Potato is. Yeah, it's an embarrassing. It's just like, oh man. I'm like, how many more years we got? That's like holding your breath underwater. It's like I don't know how many more minutes I could hold it, but pray. Pray that things turn around. You know. So, this politician need to expire, and yeah, it's just bow out. Just bow out, move on. Let's get some fresh blood in there. Let's give somebody else an opportunity, even if it's from your side or the other side or whatever. But give the new blood an opportunity to make a difference. We got people that have been the career politicians 20, 30 years or plus, and it's like nothing changes with these guys. It's just politics at its best. So 3 more. I don't even want to say it. Right? Damn. 12, 24, months. 36. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So all you can do is do your best, just keep pushing through, keep making your end goal a dream, a reality, For me, it's this year is just getting all my ducks in a row so that I can hopefully be eligible to, turn in my papers and be like, retire and go do something else, We'll see. That's my plan. That's my long-term plan, is to do that and maybe do something that I enjoy doing, or something that's a little bit de-stressed and calmer, and live a good life, live and go do something else. So, so who's leaving here? Later, Wizard, not you. Okay, Wizard, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry if I didn't see you earlier. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. So, yeah. I'll definitely have to work on the StreamYard, guys, so I can get that up and running, and hopefully get your comments. So I can post them down there so everybody can see them in a bigger thing. So, gotta go. Okay, thanks, Lucky. I'm about to end this. I'm trying to keep it at the 1 hour mark. I'm trying to be professional, keep it at 1 hour, and like, okay, I'm calling it, guys. So I need to find me a Ken doll. So what's scary is the damage. So have a good night, Lucky. What's scary is the damage they have done is just a year. Yeah, and exactly. It's just like, so. But I guess I will end this as well. Call it a day, call it a night. He said some truth. Most folks have similar backgrounds or trails as me. Give me a second. What? Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut it down because I got visitors. So let me end this. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Adios.